Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. While I was reading the title of this article that I will feature in this video, I remembered one of Ray Charles' songs. Right, I like Ray Charles a lot, so I will just sing it a little bit for you. It's Here we go again. She's back in town again. I'll be her fool again, one more time. Well, this is us with COVID and the CDC recommendations. So, COVID is back in town again. I'll be her fool again. Here it is, my friends. Here the fuck it is. ABC News. CDC recommends new COVID booster for all Americans over 6 months amid rising cases, hospitalizations. So the strong strata of the society should get up and get themselves whatever and leave us alone. But no, they have the government, and the government has some elections next year. You can't make shit up, my friends. America the Beautiful. Another song that I liked, Ray Charles' interpretation of America, America. It's a song, again, listen to that one, sang by Ray Charles. Fantastic. America the Beautiful. Hey, we're called, what? The land of the free and something of the brave. You are gonna do nothing. Nothing. You're just gonna be like, bah, like you were last time. These guys are doing what the fuck they want with us. Very good. Let's read. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention director signed off on the recommendation that all Americans aged 6 months and older receive the updated COVID booster on Tuesday amid rising cases of hospitalizations across the country. It comes just one day after the U.S. Food and Drug Administration authorized and approved the new shot. So let me think. This is for the new variant, right? Which came about how many months ago? And they already have a booster. They have an antidote. They have a vaccine for it. Wow. Well, with my very, very limited knowledge of pharmaceuticals, not because I come from a family that has something to do with pharmacy and medical profession, I know that vaccines and these things, it needs some time, to approve them. So if the variant showed up not long ago, how can you come with a vaccine so fast? Doesn't it need a few, years to see for, some adverse reactions? I think that's the way it used to be. Not no more. Science change in the meantime, or politics change in the meantime, or tyranny change in the meantime. My friends, I saw on Facebook yesterday a t-shirt, someone on the back and a t-shirt saying like this, and I don't think it was our forefathers would have been shooting by now, or something like this. I'm not inciting to any kind of violence or anything like this, but voting, it seems like, solves nothing. Anyway, so remember, it came just one day after they authorized and approved the new vaccine. The boosters made by Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna were formulated to target variants that are currently circulating, which are related to XBB, an offshoot of the Omicron variant. So how fast these guys were coming? How did they test it? How fast? I mean, if I get that, will I have another ball growing? Another dick? What? Another brain? Or another one will go away? Or what? The advisory panel made the recommendation which was then approved by director Bee-Boo-Boo. Oh, Mandy Cohen. That name tells me a lot of stories. Not Mandy, the last name. And I'm quoting, vaccination remains critical to public, to you, whoever wants to take it, you take it. She's too fat for me, you can have her. Public health and continued protection against serious consequences of COVID-19, including hospitalization and death. Well, a free person, I think, has the right to choose left, right, up, down. No? We're free. All right. The public can be assured, I'm quoting, that these updated vaccines have met the agency's rigorous scientific standards for safety, effectiveness, and manufacturing quality. We very much encourage those who are eligible to consider getting vaccinated. The statement continues. The shots are expected to be available later this week. Holy fuck, go, just go. Maybe we remain alone and you guys go and, okay, just go and get it. Bonus, get it for me, get mine too. Oh my God. The public can be assured that the shots are expected to be available later this week as they are delivered to pharmacies. My friends, this is almost crazy. The vaccines are already ready to be delivered to pharmacists and healthcare providers across the country at the end of this week. How old is this variant? 5 days ago it came up? When? A week ago? 2 weeks ago? A month ago? 5 months ago? And they have it. Man, we are making big, as Mao Zedong say, big strides, leaps. That's what we do with, I think, with on the scientific field. My God, they can't figure the cure for cancer or figuring out for AIDS and all that. But somehow, this is right there. My friends, anyway, we very much encourage those. Okay, good. Well, good. And it says here, and healthcare providers across the country with likely meaningful supply starting next week. Good. Following the COVID booster approval, President Biden said, and I'm quoting, today masks another important milestone. That's a hint. Masks. Marks, actually, not masks. Marks another important milestone and encouraged Americans to continue to stay updated on vaccinations. As long as you just encourage us and stay the fuck out of our lives, that's fine. The moment you say you have to, it's mandatory, otherwise you can't participate in the society, that means you're not a free person anymore, then we have a problem. Big one. Today's announcement also means that we now have immunizations for all 3 major seasonal respiratory viruses, COVID-19, flu, and RSV. Vaccination against COVID-19 remains the most important protection. Please do it in avoiding hospitalization, long-term health complications, and death. I encourage all Americans to stay up to date on their vaccines, Biden said. So imagine Biden, who doesn't fucking know what's his name, what day of the week is, jumps and dives for bowls all the time. He is up 15 minutes a day. He tells you that. He knows what he's talking about. He's up to date with the... But anyway, my friends, the FDA currently says children aged 5 and up, regardless of previous vaccination, are eligible to receive an updated booster dose at least 2 months after the last COVID dose. Oh my God. It's just, my friends, let me tell you this. I'm okay with people fucking their own lives. That shows that you are independent, you're free, okay? Regardless, if you choose not to eat, if you choose not to go left or to go right, I'm okay with that. And if people are so scared, they should just protect themselves, all right? I'm all for that. If you want to drink alcohol, you want to smoke cigarettes, I don't know, you want to go in dangerous adventures and so on, please do. Be free. Be free. If you want to wear a helmet, if you want to wear a mouth guard while you drive a car, please do. If you want to wear elbow pads, knee pads, pussy pads while you drive a car, please do. but don't make me do that. Is bad enough, which I'm against, having that bullshit around my chest. Not because it could save me or would help me. The idea that is mandated fucks me, right? Real hard, and I don't like it, right? So I don't like this mandate. I would like it to be voluntary, guy, because that tells me I'm a free person. And if I think of that, I'm doing it. But no, I'm not. Someone else decides for me. And I don't like that a bit, because I'm treated like a child. I'm not a child. I'm not stupider than those guys who are in charge of me. But somehow they, how should I put it? They make my life, and yours too. They tell you what you can do based on their preferences, their vision. And that means I'm their slave. I'm their servant. Because I can't tell them what to do, but they can tell me what to do with my life. Oh, you can't drive and text. Oh, you want to buy a gun? You got to buy a gun only with a magazine of whatever bullets and so on. Go and tell a guy in 1800 that he has to go and give the fingerprints, he has to do this, he has to lock his weapon. He's looking at you like you're crazy. These guys will tell you, oh, you can't ride a horse with a gun in your hand or in a holster. You have to be unlocked, you have to be it has to be locked, it has to be safely at home. You can't ride a bike, a horse with a gun. Go and tell them. They look at you like, are you crazy? Are you fucking crazy? Yeah, my friends, this is where we got. And if you say certain things, let's say if I say, well, that's bullshit, and I say something, let's say I go to work and I say that, do you think that people will say, well, it's just Emil, it's fine. Freedom of speech, he can say whatever. He's free. He doesn't have an opinion to live his life the way he wants. You talk about endangering other people. Well, your existence, maybe I consider it endangering to myself. So what should I do? Well, this is the one problem with democracy. You have the weaker strata of the population, which is scaredy cats. People that are cowards, afraid to live. They just survive. They vote, and they vote against your vote and mine. And they will mandate things against liberties, personal freedoms, which is illegal. It says that democracy, the majority rules without infringing personal freedoms. Because otherwise they would say, well, we'll take Gigi's house. And they vote, yes, let's take it. What do you mean? Whoa, property, property rights. You see, there's limitations into democracy. Otherwise we'll say, well, people with brown eyes should work for people with blue eyes. And we vote and we got it, and you guys work for us. You see, there's certain things you can't do, but these guys forgot about that. And we have uneducated people with college degrees. They call themselves educated because they have a college degree. They say, oh, I know what you don't know shit. You don't know shit. Go and vote, or rather not. But anyway, doesn't really matter, because it's the system is as it is. That's them against us, my friends. If you didn't catch that one. And they keep us busy with one another, jumping at each other's throat. Oh, you're black, you're white, you're tall, you're short, you're fat, you're thin. Then they, you this, your parents this, your grandparents that, and they keep us fighting here. And they over there, they come and say, Pfizer, Moderna, and Facterna. And you guys pay, and you get your children vaccinated because it's a recommendation. And they care for you. They care for you. And they will protect you. Okay? And you have people say, yeah, I want to be protected because you're an adult with a child mind. That's why. I want a protection. I want someone's protections. I don't want any fucking body's protection. I want to get my own protection. Let them come. But hey, America, the land of the free, and the blah, blah, blah of the brave. That's blah, 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 blah. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Here we go again. She's back in town again. I'll be her fool again many, many, many times from now. Stay strong, stay smart, live for the truth, and be just.